pray for our ancestors that have gone before us. It's kind of a hard time, I know, because just around the corner they're having celebrations, and around another corner they've got flowers they're planting, you know, to keep the celebration going for a year or so. But here today we're going to pray in a traditional way. When we go inside, you're going to hear prayers that are as old as we know. This kind of thing we're doing today, it isn't just happening here in Columbus. It's happening all over, on all the reservations and in all the states, you know, and Indians are doing this all over. So it's not just here. The most interest seems to be here because they're having a party down the block, and we're over here praying.
This is one of the floats that's going to be in the parade, Save Our South Side. You can see they have pilgrims and Indians on that float having a great time. Now, the parade is just about an hour away, and with me now is Gail
and
Hogan.
I say conspicuously because the average American mind, you say Thanksgiving, they think, aha, pilgrims and Indians. You say Columbus, they think, aha, Columbus and Indians. And yet, where are the Indians in this celebration?
Okay. And what does 1992 and the 500th anniversary mean to you?
It means a time of mourning, a time of loss of culture. I see nothing to celebrate.
This is on the island of Hispaniola. Conquistadors, with their horses and swords and lances, began to slaughter and practice strange cruelty among Indians. They penetrated into the country and spared neither children, nor the aged, nor pregnant women, nor those in child labor, all of whom they ran through the body and lacerated as though they were assaulting so many lambs herded in their sheepfold. They made bets. They made bets as to who would slit a man in two or cut off his head with one blow, or they opened up his bowels. They tore the babies from their mother's breast, and by the feet dashed their heads against the rocks. Others they seized by the shoulders and threw them into the rivers, laughing and joking. And when they fell into the water, they exclaimed, "Boiled body of so-and-so." But for Native Americans, you know, Columbus is not a good thing. You know, I think that that was probably seen today, you know, how hard it was to read from Las Casas. You know, I have a son who's 13 months old, and the thought of someone doing the things that these people did in the name of Christianity to my people, you know, it's scary.
What 1492 means is 500 years of genocide, humiliation, degradation, I mean, just a downright downplay of not only Native Americans, but African Americans and Asian Americans.
500 years ago, all this was Indian land, and today we had to beg for a place to pray, just to pray.
To me, the 500th anniversary is genocide, racism, bigotry, hatred. To think that once we had 113 to 120 million Native Americans here, and with the latest census we have 1.7. Everybody ridicule or condemns, you know, the people that do mass Pol Pot, Saddam Hussein, Adolf Hitler. The United States government and various administrations is responsible for millions of deaths too. You know, I see it as a genocide of my culture, my people, and the very few of us that are left, that's 1.7 million of us, you know, we're not going to be wiped out that easily. We're a little smarter nowadays, you know. We're not as trusting anymore as we used to be. And now it's time we make a stand politically, morally, and if we have to, a spiritual war stand if we have to. You know, we're all prepared for that. But we don't want it to come to that. It's not the way it's supposed to be.